Have you ever felt like you're working harder than everyone else, yet the financial rewards seem to elude you? You see others effortlessly attracting abundance, while you're stuck in a cycle of paycheck to paycheck, or even worse, debt. It's not about luck, and it's definitely not about working harder in the traditional sense. It's about something far more profound, the law of vibration and the hidden code that unlocks your potential to attract wealth. This isn't just another self-help gimmick promising overnight riches. This is about understanding the fundamental principles that govern the universe, principles that Bob Proctor dedicated his life to teaching. We're talking about shifting your internal state, your very vibration, to align with the frequency of abundance. It's about understanding that your outer world is merely a reflection of your inner world. Think about it. You might have all the right strategies, the perfect business plan, the impeccable resume, but something is still holding you back. It's that nagging feeling of unworthiness, that deep-seated belief that you're not good enough, or that money is somehow inherently bad. These are the hidden blocks, the vibrational misalignments that sabotage your efforts. We often unconsciously repel the very things we consciously desire. This journey isn't about chasing money, it's about becoming a vibrational match for it. It's about understanding how your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs create a magnetic field that either attracts or repels abundance. It's about uncovering the hidden code within you, the code that dictates your financial destiny. This code isn't written in spreadsheets or stock charts, it's etched into your subconscious mind. We're going to delve deep into the teachings of Bob Proctor, exploring his profound insights into the law of vibration and how it directly impacts your financial reality. We'll uncover the limiting beliefs that are holding you back and provide you with practical tools and techniques to reprogram your subconscious mind for success. This is about more than just attracting money. It's about creating a life of purpose, passion, and abundance in all areas. Imagine waking up each day feeling empowered, knowing that you are in control of your financial destiny. Imagine effortlessly attracting opportunities, ideas, and resources that align with your goals. Imagine living a life free from financial stress, where you can pursue your passions without limitations. This is not a pipe dream. It's a possibility that's available to anyone who's willing to understand and apply the law of vibration. This is about transforming your relationship with money from one of scarcity and fear to one of abundance and empowerment. It's about recognizing that you are worthy of wealth and that you have the power to create the financial future you desire. It's time to unlock the hidden code, to align your vibration with abundance, and to finally experience the financial freedom you deserve. This journey is not just about changing your bank account, it's about changing your life. Delving deeper, let's examine how the seeds of our current financial standing were sown, often unknowingly, in the fertile ground of our formative years. Think back to the conversations you overheard as a child regarding money. Were they tinged with anxiety, frugality bordering on deprivation, or a sense of effortless provision? These early exposures, whether explicitly taught or simply absorbed through osmosis, became the foundational blueprints for your subconscious money scripts. Consider a scenario where a child consistently witnessed their parents arguing about bills, always stretching resources to the breaking point. This creates a deeply ingrained association between money and stress, a belief that financial security is perpetually elusive. Consequently, as an adult, this individual might unconsciously sabotage opportunities for advancement, fearing the increased responsibility and potential for even greater financial strain. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy born from childhood imprints. Alternatively, imagine a child raised in an environment where generosity and charitable giving were paramount. While seemingly positive, this can inadvertently lead to a belief that personal wealth accumulation is somehow selfish or morally questionable. This person might then struggle to prioritize their own financial well-being, consistently putting others' needs before their own, even to their detriment. The subconscious script dictates self-sacrifice as a virtue, inadvertently hindering their ability to attract and retain wealth. Furthermore, societal narratives and cultural norms play a significant role in shaping our money beliefs. The pervasive myth of the self-made millionaire, while inspiring on the surface, can also create a sense of inadequacy and shame for those who haven't achieved similar levels of success. It fosters a belief that financial achievement is solely dependent on individual effort, overlooking the systemic inequalities and privileges that often contribute to wealth disparities. Now contemplate how these early conditioning factors manifest in your own life. Do you find yourself repeating patterns of behavior that mirror your parents' financial habits, even if you consciously disagree with them? Are you subconsciously drawn to financial situations that reaffirm your pre-existing beliefs about money, regardless of whether those beliefs are empowering or limiting? Recognizing these ingrained scripts is the first crucial step towards rewriting them. It's also worth noting the impact of financial trauma. A significant financial loss, a business failure, or even a period of prolonged unemployment can leave deep emotional scars, creating a fear-based relationship with money. This trauma can trigger avoidance behaviors, such as neglecting financial planning or shying away from investment opportunities, further perpetuating a cycle of financial instability. However, acknowledging the origins of these limiting beliefs is not about assigning blame or dwelling on the past. Instead, it's about gaining clarity and understanding, empowering you to make conscious choices that align with your desired financial future. By identifying the subconscious scripts that are holding you back, you can begin to dismantle them and replace them with beliefs that support abundance, security, and financial freedom. This process requires self-compassion, patience, and a willingness to challenge the narratives that have shaped your financial reality. Now let's dissect the intricate psychological gears that transform intangible beliefs into tangible financial outcomes. It's not merely about positive thinking, it's about understanding how your subconscious mind, the silent architect of your reality, operates and influences your monetary decisions. This realm is where the law of vibration truly takes hold, shaping your financial destiny. Consider the availability heuristic, a cognitive shortcut where we overestimate the likelihood of events that are readily available in our memory. If you've recently witnessed a friend experiencing a significant financial setback due to a volatile investment, you might irrationally perceive all investments as inherently risky, hindering your ability to build wealth through diversified portfolios. This skewed perception, fueled by readily available negative information, directly impacts your financial behavior. Contrast this with the confirmation bias, where we actively seek out information that confirms our pre-existing beliefs, even if that information is inaccurate or incomplete. If you believe that wealthy individuals are inherently greedy or corrupt, you might selectively consume news articles and social media posts that reinforce this belief, further solidifying your negative association with wealth and unconsciously sabotaging your own financial aspirations. Another crucial layer is the concept of emotional accounting, where we mentally categorize money into different accounts based on its perceived source or purpose. For instance, you might be more willing to spend a lottery windfall on frivolous purchases than you would be to invest a similar amount earned through diligent saving and hard work. This irrational compartmentalization of money can lead to inconsistent financial behavior and hinder your ability to build long-term wealth. Furthermore, understand the self-sabotaging nature of imposter syndrome, where you doubt your accomplishments and fear being exposed as a fraud, even when you possess undeniable skills and expertise. In a financial context, this can manifest as undervaluing your services, shying away from lucrative opportunities, or feeling undeserving of financial success, ultimately limiting your earning potential. Conversely, overconfidence can be equally detrimental. The Dunning-Kruger effect illustrates how individuals with limited competence in a particular area tend to overestimate their abilities, leading to poor decision-making and potentially disastrous financial outcomes. This is particularly prevalent in the world of investing, where novice traders often overestimate their market savvy, resulting in significant losses. Now, consider how this applies when you face a financial decision. Are you making rational choices based on objective data and sound financial principles? Or are you being swayed by cognitive biases, emotional impulses, and deeply ingrained subconscious beliefs? Recognizing these psychological mechanisms is essential for breaking free from self-sabotaging patterns and aligning your financial behavior with your desired outcomes. It's about becoming aware of the invisible forces that are shaping your financial reality and consciously choosing to rewrite your subconscious programming. The journey toward financial well-being is paved with the bricks of emotional re-education, a process of dismantling old, limiting beliefs and constructing a new, empowering framework. This isn't about suppressing negative emotions. It's about understanding them, processing them, and ultimately transmuting them into fuel for positive change. Consider the practice of emotional journaling, a powerful tool for uncovering the hidden narratives that govern your financial life. Instead of simply tracking your expenses, delve into the emotions that accompany your spending habits. Ask yourself, what am I feeling when I make this purchase? Am I seeking validation, comfort, or a sense of control? By identifying the emotional triggers behind your financial decisions, you can begin to break free from impulsive behaviors and make choices that align with your long-term goals. Building on this, however, it's essential to challenge the validity of your limiting beliefs. Often, these beliefs are based on distorted perceptions or outdated information. For instance, if you believe that you're not good with numbers, ask yourself, where did this belief originate? Is it based on a single negative experience in school, or is it a self-imposed limitation that's preventing you from pursuing financial literacy? By questioning the evidence that supports your limiting beliefs, you can begin to dismantle their power and open yourself up to new possibilities. A further strategy involves reframing your perspective on money. Instead of viewing it as a source of stress or anxiety, try to see it as a tool for creating freedom, opportunity, and security. This shift in mindset can have a profound impact on your financial behavior. For example, instead of focusing on the sacrifices required to save money, focus on the long-term benefits of financial security, such as the ability to retire comfortably, pursue your passions, or support your loved ones. In addition, cultivate a practice of gratitude for the abundance that already exists in your life. This isn't about ignoring your financial challenges. It's about shifting your focus from scarcity to abundance, creating a more positive and optimistic outlook. Take time each day to appreciate the things you have, both material and non-material, such as your health, your relationships, and your opportunities. This practice can help to counteract feelings of lack and create a more receptive mindset for attracting wealth. Another crucial aspect is developing a strong sense of self-worth. Often our financial struggles are rooted in a deep-seated belief that we're not worthy of success. This can manifest as self-sabotaging behaviors, such as undervaluing our services or shying away from opportunities for advancement. To combat this, focus on cultivating a strong sense of self-acceptance and self-compassion. Recognize your strengths, celebrate your accomplishments, and treat yourself with kindness, especially during times of financial difficulty. Consequently, remember that emotional re-education is an ongoing process, not a one-time fix. It requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to challenge your own limiting beliefs. Embrace the journey, celebrate your progress, and remember that you have the power to transform your relationship with money and create a life of abundance and financial freedom. Now let's embark on the fascinating endeavor of constructing a novel financial persona, one sculpted not from inherited anxieties or societal pressures, but from the very essence of your aspirations and intrinsic worth. Shed the cloak of scarcity and step into the mantle of a resourceful, empowered architect of your economic future. Envision your ideal rapport with currency. Does it involve effortless, accrual, strategic deployment, or purposeful allocation to causes congruent with your values? Perhaps it's a harmonious blend of these elements. The pivotal point resides in consciously defining this vision, imbuing it with visceral detail, and anchoring it in the bedrock of your self-belief. Cease viewing money as a finite commodity and instead embrace its potential as a conduit for creativity, impact, and profound personal growth. Consider the transformative power of visualization. Daily dedicate a few moments to vividly imagining yourself already embodying your desired financial state. Picture the ease with which opportunities materialize, the satisfaction derived from shrewd investments, and the exhilaration of contributing to initiatives that resonate deeply within you. Engage all your senses, feeling the texture of abundance, hearing the encouraging whispers of your inner mentor, and savoring the taste of financial independence. Furthermore, delve into the profound practice of affirmations. Craft concise, potent statements that directly counter your limiting beliefs and reinforce your inherent capacity for prosperity. Replace pronouncements of lack with declarations of sufficiency, transforming "I can't afford it" into "I am a magnet for financial opportunities." Recite these affirmations with conviction, allowing them to permeate your subconscious mind and reshape your underlying assumptions about money. Recognize that authentic financial empowerment transcends mere accumulation. It encompasses a holistic integration of your values, passions, and aspirations. How can you leverage your financial resources to amplify your positive impact on the world? Perhaps it involves supporting sustainable enterprises, investing in educational initiatives, or championing social justice causes. Aligning your financial actions with your moral compass not only generates a sense of purpose, but also attracts like-minded individuals and opportunities into your sphere. Another crucial layer involves surrounding yourself with a supportive ecosystem. Seek out mentors, advisors, and peers who embody the financial principles you aspire to emulate. Engage in constructive dialogues, glean insights from their experiences, and cultivate a shared commitment to growth and abundance. Conversely, distance yourself from individuals who perpetuate scarcity mindsets or undermine your financial aspirations. Realize that building a new financial identity is an evolutionary process, not a revolutionary event. It requires unwavering dedication, persistent self-reflection, and a willingness to embrace setbacks as valuable learning opportunities. Celebrate your incremental victories, acknowledge your progress, and remain steadfast in your commitment to aligning your inner world with your desired financial reality. This transmutation is not merely about accumulating wealth, it's about cultivating a life of purpose, passion, and profound financial well-being. Let's now synthesize the internal alchemy with tangible action, transforming abstract intention into concrete prosperity. Financial blueprints, absent diligent execution, remain mere fantasies. The quantum leap occurs when inner alignment catalyzes purposeful activity, creating a virtuous cycle of attraction and achievement. Consider establishing a prosperity garden, a metaphor for nurturing financial seeds. Just as a gardener meticulously prepares the soil, selects optimal seeds, and provides consistent care, so too must you cultivate your financial landscape. This involves identifying income streams aligned with your passions and skills, diversifying investments to mitigate risk, and diligently managing expenses to optimize resource allocation. Treat your finances with the same reverence and attention you would bestow upon a cherished garden. Beyond budgeting, explore the art of value-based pricing. Too often, individuals undersell their talents, succumbing to self-doubt or fear of rejection. Instead, objectively assess the worth of your offerings, factoring in your expertise, experience, and the demonstrable value you provide to clients or customers. Confidently articulate your pricing, anchoring it in the tangible benefits you deliver. Remember, you are not merely selling a product or service, you are selling a transformation. Conversely, investigate the potential of conscious consumption. Before making a purchase, pause and question its underlying motivation. Is it a genuine need or an impulsive attempt to fill an emotional void? Cultivate mindful spending habits, prioritizing experiences and investments that enrich your life over fleeting material possessions. Redirect the money saved towards endeavors that align with your long-term financial goals. Furthermore, embrace the power of collaborative economics. Explore opportunities to partner with like-minded individuals, pooling resources and expertise to achieve mutually beneficial outcomes. This could involve co-investing in real estate, launching a joint venture, or bartering services with complementary professionals. Synergy amplifies impact, creating a force multiplier for financial success. Contemplate the concept of financial tithing, dedicating a percentage of your income to charitable causes or organizations that resonate with your values. This act of generosity not only benefits others but also cultivates a mindset of abundance, reinforcing the belief that there is always enough to share. Giving back creates a positive feedback loop, attracting further prosperity into your life. Consequently, embrace the iterative nature of financial mastery. Expect setbacks, adapt to changing market conditions, and remain committed to continuous learning. Seek out mentors, attend workshops, and immerse yourself in financial literature to expand your knowledge and refine your strategies. View failures as invaluable lessons, opportunities to recalibrate your approach and emerge stronger. Ultimately, the synthesis of internal transformation and external action is the key to unlocking your financial potential. By aligning your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors with your desired outcomes, you create a powerful vortex of attraction, drawing wealth and opportunity into your life with effortless grace. This is not about chasing money, it's about becoming a magnet for prosperity. As we draw toward the culmination of this exploration, consider a potent exercise in self-reflection, crafting your financial eulogy. Project yourself forward to the end of your days and contemplate how you wish to be remembered concerning your monetary stewardship. Did you amass wealth solely for personal gratification, or did you leverage your resources to uplift others and leave a lasting, positive imprint
on the world?
This introspective process can illuminate your core values and provide a compass for navigating complex financial decisions. On a related note, it is also advantageous to adopt a beginner's mind when contemplating fresh financial ventures. Shed preconceived notions and approach each prospect with curiosity and openness as though encountering it for the first time. This mindset fosters innovative thinking and allows you to discern opportunities that might otherwise be obscured by ingrained biases. Embrace the discomfort of uncertainty, recognizing that growth often resides outside your comfort zone. A useful adjunct to this is the practice of reverse engineering success. Identify individuals who have achieved the financial milestones you aspire to reach and meticulously deconstruct their strategies, habits, and mindsets. Discern the fundamental principles that underpin their achievements and adapt them to your unique circumstances. Model excellence, but avoid mere imitation. Instead, synthesize their wisdom with your own ingenuity. Furthermore, cultivate a robust inner circle of financial confidants. These trusted advisors can provide invaluable support, guidance, and accountability as you navigate the complexities of wealth creation. Select individuals who possess not only financial acumen, but also unwavering integrity and a genuine interest in your well-being. Regularly solicit their feedback, challenge your assumptions, and embrace constructive criticism. Bear in mind also the importance of actively managing your energy leaks. Recognize the activities, relationships, or thought patterns that drain your vitality and impede your financial progress. This could involve limiting exposure to negative news, disengaging from toxic relationships, or cultivating mindfulness. To mitigate stress and anxiety, protect your energy reserves, channeling them toward endeavors that fuel your passion and drive your prosperity. To that end, ponder the notion of legacy investing. Rather than solely focusing on short-term gains, consider investments that align with your long-term values and contribute to a sustainable future. This could involve supporting renewable energy initiatives, investing in social enterprises, or donating to charitable causes that address pressing global challenges. Legacy investing not only generates financial returns, but also creates a lasting, positive impact on the world. Finally, recognize that true financial freedom transcends monetary wealth. It encompasses a holistic sense of well-being, encompassing physical health, emotional fulfillment, and meaningful relationships. Prioritize these aspects of your life, recognizing that they are inextricably linked to your financial prosperity. A balanced life is a prosperous life. Now let us pivot to the influence of societal paradigms on our monetary consciousness, acknowledging how prevailing cultural narratives intertwine with individual ambitions, frequently shaping our financial trajectories in ways we may not readily perceive. The pervasive ideal of relentless productivity, where worth is often equated with output, can cultivate a corrosive compulsion to overwork, ultimately leading to burnout and diminished returns. In contrast, embracing strategic leisure and prioritizing restorative activities can paradoxically enhance both creativity and productivity, fostering a more sustainable pathway to prosperity. Stepping outside the individual sphere, consider how governmental fiscal policies impact our economic attitudes. A nation's approach to taxation, social welfare programs, and monetary regulation can either embolden or discourage entrepreneurial endeavors, influencing citizen perspectives on risk-taking and investment. In some societies, a robust social safety net fosters a climate of innovation, whereas in others, excessive regulation may stifle economic dynamism. Recognizing these macro-level factors empowers us to make more informed financial decisions, adapting our strategies to navigate the prevailing economic landscape. Turning to the realm of digital finance, acknowledge the transformative potential of decentralized currencies and blockchain technology. While these innovations present unprecedented opportunities for wealth creation and financial inclusion, they also carry inherent risks, requiring a discerning approach and a commitment to continuous learning. Staying abreast of these evolving trends is crucial for remaining competitive in the modern financial arena. Yet, there exists a countervailing current, the insidious allure of instant gratification. The proliferation of readily available credit and the pervasive marketing of consumer goods can cultivate a culture of impulsive spending, undermining long-term financial stability. Cultivating delayed gratification, prioritizing savings and investments over immediate indulgences becomes a critical skill for building lasting wealth. To counteract external pressures, cultivate a strong sense of financial autonomy. Question the conventional wisdom, challenge prevailing norms, and chart your own unique course towards prosperity. This may involve rejecting societal expectations regarding career paths, consumption patterns, or investment strategies. Embrace your individuality, aligning your financial decisions with your personal values and aspirations. For example, analyze the prevalent narrative surrounding home ownership. While often touted as the cornerstone of financial security, it may not be the optimal choice for everyone. Factors such as mobility, career flexibility, and personal preferences should be carefully considered before committing to a long-term mortgage. Renting can, in certain circumstances, provide greater financial flexibility and allow for more strategic allocation of capital. In the end, the art of financial mastery lies in striking a harmonious balance between external awareness and internal conviction. By understanding the societal forces that shape our monetary consciousness, while simultaneously cultivating a strong sense of self-reliance and financial autonomy, we can navigate the complexities of the modern economy with greater clarity and purpose. Reflecting on this journey so far, we begin to perceive a landscape far more intricate than mere dollars and cents. It's a terrain where our deepest selves, often obscured by societal clamor and inherited anxieties, actively sculpt the contours of our financial reality. The strategies, techniques, and insights explored haven't been mere surface-level adjustments. They've been excavations, unearthing the foundational beliefs upon which our monetary lives are built. It's akin to discovering that the blueprints for our homes were drawn with invisible ink, only to realize that the ink is the very essence of our being. The implications extend beyond the realm of personal wealth. This isn't simply about accumulating riches, it's about cultivating a harmonious relationship with abundance, one that resonates with our values, fuels our passions, and empowers us to contribute meaningfully to the world. Imagine a symphony orchestra where each instrument, representing a different facet of our financial lives, is meticulously tuned and played in perfect harmony. The result is not just a collection of notes, but a breathtaking masterpiece that transcends the individual parts. As we pivot toward the final reflection, the path ahead illuminates with a distinct clarity. It's not a path paved with guarantees or overnight successes, but a journey of continuous self-discovery, conscious choice, and unwavering commitment to aligning our inner world with our desired financial reality. It's about recognizing that we are not merely passengers on this voyage. We are the captains of our ships, navigating the seas of prosperity with intention, resilience, and an unwavering belief in our own capacity to thrive. The power, then, resides not in chasing fleeting financial trends, but in nurturing the fertile ground within. It's about cultivating a mindset of abundance, a spirit of generosity, and an unwavering commitment to living a life of purpose. This internal transformation, coupled with strategic action and a willingness to embrace both successes and setbacks, is the true key to unlocking lasting financial freedom. What remains now is to integrate these insights not as abstract concepts, but as living principles that guide our daily decisions. It's about transforming knowledge into wisdom and wisdom into action. It's about recognizing that the greatest investment we can make is in ourselves, in cultivating the inner resources that will empower us to create a life of abundance, purpose, and profound financial well-being. The stage is set, the instruments are tuned, and the final note awaits. Ultimately, what we've unveiled is not a mere system for accumulating wealth, but a potent invitation to reauthor the narrative of your life. It's an understanding that the ledger of your existence is not solely tallied in currency, but etched with the choices, beliefs, and energetic imprints that define your unique experience. The financial abundance you seek is not a destination to be reached, but a harmonious resonance, a vibrational alignment with the inherent prosperity of the universe itself. Consider this. You are not simply a vessel navigating the economic currents. You are an active participant, a co-creator shaping the very fabric of your financial reality. The limiting beliefs, the inherited anxieties, the societal pressures, these are not immutable decrees, but shadows that dissipate in the light of conscious awareness. The power to rewrite your financial destiny resides not in external strategies alone, but in the courage to confront your inner landscape, to dismantle the structures that no longer serve you, and to build anew upon the bedrock of your authentic self. This journey isn't about adopting a facade of wealth or chasing superficial symbols of success. It's about cultivating an inner sanctuary of abundance, a wellspring of self-worth that overflows into every facet of your life. It's about recognizing that your value transcends your net worth, that your inherent gifts and talents are the true currency you bring to the world. It's about aligning your actions with your values, pursuing your passions with unwavering dedication, and leaving a legacy of purpose and impact that resonates far beyond your own lifetime. So as you step forward, remember that the true practice begins now. It's not a destination to be reached, but a continuous unfolding, a daily commitment to cultivating a mindset of abundance, a spirit of generosity, and an unwavering belief in your own capacity to thrive. The world awaits the unique expression of your financial potential, the symphony of your values played out in the orchestration of your resources. Embrace the challenge, trust the process, and know that you are worthy of the prosperity you seek. The code has been unlocked, the path revealed. Now go forth and create the life you were meant to live.